Tuesday.
After Memorial Day.
The energy levels.
We're good. All right. Our recorder is running. I'll officially call the meeting of the Seneca County Commissioners for Tuesday, May 27th to order. Please join me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I ask Commissioner Wagner to lead us in a prayer.
Lord, we thank you for this day to come and discuss county business. We ask that you would guide our discussions and all that we do today. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Stacy?
Here.
Commissioner Wagner?
Here.
Commissioner Zolber?
Here.
All right, we have the signing of the journal, and I'll accept a motion to approve the DVD recording of the previous board session from May 22nd, that was Thursday, and the written index of that meeting.
I move.
Second it.
Been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Approved, thank you. The Commissioner, have any adjustments for our agenda?
I want to just see if there's anything on the fair board yet, if Mark had been talked to about that.
Okay.
And the Scipio Township meeting, the date that we set, I guess, won't work. We were going to go at 8 a.m. That particular day won't work for them.
Anything you need to add? Fred?
Yeah, I would like to, at the end of our meeting, to have some discussion, to put on Thursday's agenda, to have some discussions on the Justice Center. There's been a lot of talk, and a lot of articles in the paper, and I think this coming Thursday, I'd like to put it on the agenda where we can openly debate that and discuss that issue.
Okay. All right. Before we continue into, anybody else have anything else to add? Nikki or Tanya? We continue into our regular agenda. I'd like to ask Joyce Huntley with WSOS. It is Community Action Month to come forward with the presentation of things.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Before we get in, I just want to say thank you for making time on your busy schedule to visit with us for a little bit. We like to come and visit with you every year and talk with you about what we've been doing in your community to help the residents of Seneca County. We have with us quite a little entourage, so I'll let them introduce themselves, starting with George.
I'm George Dupy. I'm a family advocate with the Pathways to Fatherhood program.
I'm Jim Hurt. I work at the Humane Society, Seneca County, Director of Development.
Lisa Kagi, I am the Director of the Humane Society.
I'm Michael Maggot. I'm currently at the Humane Society of Seneca County. I'm a dog trainer and do shelter up.
I'm Viola Villarreal. I'm a family advocate in Fostoria and Temple.
I'm Ruth Ann House, President CEO. I'm Robin Richter. I'm Director of Senior Programs and Transportation. Thank you for your letter of support for the mobility management contract, and we'll know by July.
I'm Jackie Oakes. I'm the family advocate for the HomeNet program for Seneca County.
We were hoping to have a family with some young children who attend our preschool here in Seneca County. Is it in Fostoria? From Fostoria?
No, they live here in Tiffin.
They were from Tiffin. Okay, because we have a center in Fostoria as well, and we have a center in Bascom. Actually, this young man, and I already forgot his name, is one of our participants who was graduated from our program. And we like to bring our participants so that they can share with you how the program has benefited them specifically. And if he doesn't mind, I don't know his story either, so I'm curious to hear his story through our programs.
Well, I was incarcerated for a few years. I decided to change my life. I took an animal training apprenticeship down at Belmont Correctional Institution. I got out of there, did about 2 years, went to Crossways, got into the fatherhood program through WSOS. I did a lot of community service for the Humane Society, and that's how I landed my job there. Worked well with the animals, and I had a passion for it. And through that, I was able to enroll through the National Fatherhood Program, and they helped me with schooling. So I was able to go to school, become a a certified dog trainer through Karen Pryor Training Academy, and currently I'm advancing into more of animal training through shelter enrichment course.
Lisa can talk about his progress through all of his, through the Humane Society.
As Mike said, he started out doing community service through the Crossways program. And we noticed right away he was very good with the animals. He was a good worker, respectful, reliable. So he had a position open and we offered it to him. And he's done a very good job for us. He's been responsible and reliable. He works well with the animals. As he said, he finished his first, the basic obedience course, and he's going to be enrolling in a shelter enrichment and then go on from there to the advanced obedience course. So he's doing really well, and he's trying to turn his life around, and he's doing a very good job of it. So we're proud of him.
And he's now full-time and a full-time employee. George was his, was the person in the program that worked with him, started him off.
Yeah, Mike had, you know, he had his clear mind in focus what he wanted to do, and I do want to compliment the Humane Society. They've been excellent to work with, very supportive of Mike, and when we have dads that have a lot of barriers to overcome, it's a joy to be able to work with someone that understands and will work with them in order to achieve their goals and to better turn themselves around, and they have. I mean, they've gone above and beyond from such little things as, if we need to talk to Mike, call the Humane Society and talk to him so he doesn't have to use his time on his phone, just things like that. They've been super to work with.
Thank you. And I see our family has arrived. Do you want to tell them who you are?
My name is Robert Hubbard. We associate with WSOS, the Head Start program.
And this is the young man in the Head Start program?
And my gifted child after 48 years that's in the program, Joseph.
Can you say hi? Say hi.
Hi. Hi. Glad you could come. What's your name?
Paula.
Okay. And I missed one of our staff person in the back there.
Terry Jacobs, the Director for Housing and Energy.
Hi. This is a special year for us too, and this month specifically, because the Community Action nationally is celebrating 50 years of existence. And we have started our celebration this month, and we're going to do celebrations for a whole year, starting May 2014 and going into April 2015. And before I go on, I would like our President CEO to share her remarks with you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
As we enter our 50th year, you know, we've been visiting all the counties, and we like to say that out of the 1,000 community action, every county in the country is served by a community action agency. You know, our core 4 counties are the WSOS, Woodson, Escadawa, Seneca counties, and then we stretch beyond that in virtually all of our program areas. Truly, WSOS is one of the premier agencies, not only in Ohio, but in the country. And it's because of the wonderful base of support that we have in those 4 core counties that allows us to have all the opportunities that we've been blessed with over these 50 years. We are doing a year's worth of celebration, recognition activities, I would say. And next April, we're going to have a big shindig, I guess, at Sawmill Creek. Sawmill Creek. So you will receive an invitation. It's on a Friday. Hopefully, you know, we can get as many of the commissioners there as possible. It's going to be a really nice day. We'll try to do something around the lunchtime, I think, where partners can come and celebrate and enjoy lunch. Our funding sources there and all our employees. So we'll certainly get an invitation to that. But being that we are recognizing our 50th, we have a special gift for you today, just to recognize the many, many years of a wonderful partnership. We've worked through some tough issues, and we've had a lot of fun spending some money to help the residents of this community. And you know, Mike's story is, we can't bring all the people that we, you know, work with, but really Mike's story exemplifies what community action is all about. It's not us doing for Mike. It's us working in partnership with community-based organizations, public officials, and then having folks like Mike who say, yeah, I want to turn my life around. And it happens. I mean, you know, it does happen, and we have lots of success stories.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Put that in our trophy case.
We have a proclamation, and I guess I'd like to share this, especially to highlight some of the things that WSOS has done for us here in Seneca County. Whereas WSOS Community Action Commission has served the people of Seneca County since 1965, and whereas WSOS has been managing programs that service children, families such as early childhood development, community and economic development, family development, Great Lakes Rural Community Assistance Programs, RCAP, and housing and energy. And whereas WSOS in 2013 accomplished the following specific for Seneca County: served 345 children and their families with early childhood services, assisted 56 homeless families develop plans to overcome homelessness and become self-sufficient, provided winter home heating assistance to 2,518 families, assisted 103 medically needy families with air conditioners and/or electric bill payment during the summer months. For lower income homeowners, weatherized 21 units and administered funds for the rehabilitation of 31 homes. Provided electric conservation assistance to 102 households. Provided foreclosure counseling to 93 families and foreclosure mortgage assistance to 88 families. Provide job training and or placement as well as other services to 22 men so they can be better fathers. Assisted 5 homeowners with their septic repair or replacements, and assisted 2 communities, Attica and New Rico, with technical assistance for wastewater needs. Whereas Ohio's 50 community action agencies assisted more than 3 million disadvantaged persons each year by leveraging federal, state, local, and private resources, including more than 32 million hours of volunteer time. And whereas WSOS has proven commitment to providing support and training to help local people make the transition out of poverty. Now therefore be it resolved that we, the Seneca County Board of Commissioners, do hereby proclaim May 2014 to be Community Action Month, and signed by the 3 of us.
Thank
you. One more thing they do, they partner with Habitat Housing too, to help the people that goes into Habitat homes too.
The homes. Great, great. Well, thank you all for being here. We greatly appreciate it, and it's when you hear the number of individuals and families impacted and assisted. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No, do it too. Do it so. Do it so.
What pretty flowers.
Hey.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we leave, can we just get one picture with all of you guys and our participants?
Sure.
Do you have any board?
Now you are truly the rose between the
There we
thorns.
go. You want to go with them, please? And you too.
Are you gonna, you can keep that one, or you gonna keep one? Huh?
You see it.
No, you can hold on to it, okay. You said cheese?
Is it?
Same.
Hold it. Yeah, there we go.
Put it in the way.
There.
Can you get in there, Mike?
We can slide up more.
It is all in.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can. Oh shucks, I wasn't ready for that. Okay, ready now? Gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mike, I
Thank you.
heard so
Give
much
her a
about
hug.
you and my wife.
Give her a hug.
Oh, I get a
Yeah,
kiss.
she just oh, this Mike is just great. He's so great. I got to meet this Mike. That's so great. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, just went out to the little family.
Thank you, Holly.
Thank you.
Good job. Nice seeing you.
See you around.
And thank you again, and
Yeah,
have a
thank
great
you.
day.
Thank you for what you do.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
Congratulations.
See ya.
Thank you.
Let's go,
Thank you.
See you, Terry.
Take care.
Give it up.
I agree. I'll second that.
In case you need this.
Probably one of the most intelligent things that come out of this.
The language that's right on
It's
top.
Tanya.
We talk the same language.
That's all right. Thank you.
All right. I guess we continue with some of our old business we have listed here that we added to our agenda. And first was Fair Board. And I don't know if she talked to
I don't either.
Mark any further or not. Stacy unfortunately was out unexpected today. Nikki, you don't know if she's talked to.
I haven't heard
She
her
was the
mention
one.
it at all.
Yeah, she was the one handling that. So I think we don't have an answer. But I did not get a call back from Attica.
Well, and the engineer's office are closed on Fridays now because they're on their 4-day schedule, so it's a very good chance that they
She
did
didn't have a
not.
chance from Thursday to
Correct.
catch him.
Just
Okay.
because of their schedule, their summer schedule.
We can talk
so.
about it Thursday. That's
Okay.
Yeah, but they're supposed to, the two groups are to get together and they were supposed to get a bid. I mean, so
Mark was gonna put, well, we were gonna ask Mark if he would put together
a bid package. Okay.
some sort of a specifications, that's the word I was looking
Yeah,
for.
Okay. The Scipio Township meeting, I think we were looking at June 2nd, and they have replied that,
They, Mr. Bowerman replied back to me that that's their 8:00 AM board meeting, but there were some folks that wanted to attend that,
can't do the morning.
yeah, AM's not good. I wondered if they could do evening. They suggested the week of the 9th. I'm, Monday through Thursday evening is busy for me that week. I was gonna say if they're open to it, maybe we could just move that 2nd up to the evening, because we were thinking about going to Green Springs that night, and it doesn't seem like they're quite ready for us yet over at
Okay.
Green Springs.
Sure.
I
Green
don't-
Springs is canceled now, correct?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think so.
that's the regular village meeting, but they're not wanting our presence there at this time.
Okay.
They're not ready for it. Yeah, you can propose that to them.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Yeah,
Mid-
absolutely.
mid that evening?
But
I'll
the
ask.
second on the evening,
I'll ask Brad if that works. I don't know if again, I don't know if Stacy's talked to him or not. She left him a phone message, I know, but I don't know.
what township is this?
Be Scipio
Scipio.
Township as well as Republic Village,
Yeah.
and some interested folks in that area.
Well, we'll just communicate back to them and see if
Okay.
that,
I'll
If
see if I
that
can
all-
find out anything before
if
next.
that all works.
next meet.
for them. Otherwise, we'd have to be after the week of the 9th for your schedule.
Yeah, or it
Okay.
could be that Friday. I'm just busy Monday through Thursday in the evening.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, let's find out what they say.
So tentatively, we're Monday, June 2nd, it'll be at 7 o'clock, tentatively.
I can
Okay, if I don't
ask.
get in my calendar,
Okay.
then I get all screwed up, so
Better
I'll
put
get
it
it
on.
in there and then change it if we need to.
Okay, that works. Okay. I guess it's old business, but you want to put you don't want any discussion now on the Justice Center, but you want to make sure it's on the,
Yeah, I
On
don't
the
want to discuss it now.
calendar
What I
Thursday.
would like to do is to have my fellow commissioners prepared if they have any information they'd like to bring forward, so I don't just spring it on them Thursday, but I think Thursday would be a good opportunity that we can debate the study. This is, and I want to clarify that, all that we're doing would be approving or not approving the study. We're not talking about spending money at this time, or we're not talking about location at this time. Approving the study because there's a lot of work that would have to be done between the city and the county contractually that needs, if we approve the study, where we can start the process of working those contractual things out with the city, the county, and blah, 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 blah.
are there some other members from the Justice Center committee coming?
To my knowledge, no.
Okay, I was just curious.
Now, they can be here if we would care for the city to be here, or the county, or the city or the judges. I mean, they certainly can be here if you
Yeah.
would like that. But again, the purpose of the discussion for Thursday is only to approve or disapprove the study that was done. And we can elect not to do anything
Yeah.
after
Well, I
we
think
approve the
let's
study.
plan the discussion. I don't know that we need to approve the study. I mean, it's a great study, but if that's what the committee would desire. You know,
Well,
if
and
others have done,
then
can-
if we approve the study, and then, again, we're not talking about spending money, but then what is the next process that we would go after we approve the study, or if we
Okay.
don't approve the study.
So it kind of outlines something. Great.
Yeah.
All right, we'll put that on Thursday's agenda. All right, we have no further old business, and we're still a little early for the bid opening, so we will move into the items of new business that we have. Yeah, but again, we're not till 10:30 yet, so let's start through some of our resolutions here.
Resolution authorizing the Seneca County Board of Commissioners to enter into contract with Widow Construction Incorporated for the 2014 chip seal project C-1403. Another resolution authorizing amendment number 5 of the North Coast Regional Workforce Investment System subgrant agreement with eHobie Career Center on behalf of the Seneca County Department of Job and Family Services. Resolution accepting the bid and authorizing a contract with Rush Truck Centers of Ohio Incorporated for a 2015 passenger van on behalf of the Opportunity Center. Resolution enacting best bid criteria and submission requirements. And a resolution authorizing Holly Stacy as president of the board to sign the subgrant agreement with Area 7 to deliver workforce investment programming and any other related documentation on behalf of the Seneca County Job and Family Services.
I have a motion on those resolutions.
Well, I have a question first. Could someone explain to me enacting best bid criteria and submission requirements? What is that about? What's that pertain to? And
What that does is allow the county to not always accept the lowest bid, but the best bidder based on, it's almost like a resume. So in your bid pack would be this survey of sorts that asks questions of the contractor submitting, and then they can evaluate that information provided in the best bid criteria to select the, not the lowest bidder, but the best bidder for that particular project.
Do I have a motion?
make a motion that we approve the issues as presented.
I'll second.
Got a motion and a second to approve the stated resolutions. Any further questions or comments? Okay, call the roll, please.
Commissioner Wagner?
Yes.
Commissioner Zoller?
Yes.
Commissioner Stacy?
Yes. All approved. Thank you. We're still ahead of our bid time, however, we have a resolution and things to deal with for our clerk of courts. And if no one's opposed to us doing that a little early ahead of the schedule, is that okay? Okay, all right. We'll proceed.
Sure, you can't leave us.
Yes, I kind of leave it in good hands.
Start with the
And Jean,
resolution.
where's the lobby?
Let's do the resolution. We'll begin with the resolution that we have.
Okay, proclamation. Board of Commissioners, Seneca County, Ohio. Whereas Mary Ward began her career as the Seneca County Clerk of Courts January 2001. Whereas during her time as clerk, she has served as on the Records Retention and Data Boards for Seneca County, along with First Step Domestic Violence Board. Whereas Mary Ward has been very active with the Ohio Clerk of Courts Association throughout her career as clerk. And whereas Mary Ward has worked diligently over the years in implementing the scanning of case documents to be viewed from a computer by court staff with the ability to print and copy. Whereas Mary has partnered with the Bureau of Criminal Investigation to implement the process of electronically submitting felony convictions on a weekly basis. She has also partnered with the Ohio Attorney General to implement the electronic liens process. Whereas Mary's most important accomplishment as clerk of courts was the feeling of pleasure and satisfaction that came from helping, teaching, and serving others. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Commissioners, Seneca County, Ohio, be and it does hereby recognize and commend and honor Mary K. Ward for her dedication of the Seneca County Clerk of Courts. In witness, we, the Board of Commissioners, set our hand and caused the great seal of the county to be affixed to this proclamation. 27th day of May, year of our Lord, 2014. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Will you sign that?
Can we make it like a Mary Ward Day?
Let's go for a
Make
week.
it up Friday.
Yeah.
Gotta make a week. Everybody, all counties closed. Yeah, right. No.
Quick, give
Yeah,
them
it's my
ideas,
day.
Mary.
I get in trouble for my ideas. That's right.
And was the, do we have a resolution for doing the interim? For doing the interim?
Yeah, well, actually, I have two, one pointing as interim and then approving the bond as such.
Okay, all right. Mary, is there anything you need to say to the group or want to before we proceed with interim appointment and the bond paperwork?
I guess I said it all when I did my letter. I told you all that what was happening, but it has been a pleasure. You go along and you think, well, you just do what you do because you want to do it and you love what you do. And then all of a sudden the day comes and, oh my gosh, I've been doing this for how long? And, I think maybe it's time I take a rest. But honestly, working with Judge Shuff and the courts and the Commissioner's office, the Sheriff's office, and just everybody that I've come in contact with, I've made great friends with. And I think we've all worked well together and to get what has to be done for the county and the residents of Seneca County. So, yeah, it's been a pleasure, and thank you for the honor and opportunity.
We appreciate it.
Short term, the county will miss a beat, but I'm sure that will be picked up.
It will, and I have no doubt.
Well, we certainly appreciate everything you've done for us and appreciate your recommendation that we are going to go
Thank you
next.
very much. Thank you. Ooh, look how pretty my name is on there.
We have a resolution.
A resolution appointing Jean Eckelberry as acting Seneca County Clerk of Courts to be effective May 31st, 2014 at 12:01 a.m. until her successor is appointed and qualified. And another resolution approving the bonding company and the bond for Jean A. Eckelberry appointed as acting Seneca County Clerk of Courts effective May 31st, 2014 at 12:01 a.m.
Okay.
I'll make that motion.
I will second that.
A motion and a second for the two resolutions, one for the interim appointment and one for the bond.
I have a little.
Yep.
Gene, you
Remarks.
probably didn't think we'd do this, but we did a criminal background check.
We're gonna hand it over to the judge. And then there's a conflict of interest in the county that exists.
That's just volume 1.
Further submission of materials.
Actually, here it
We will proceed with the vote. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Whitehead?
Yes.
Commissioner Rosales?
Yes.
Commissioner Stacy?
Yes. Thank you and congratulations. Welcome
Congratulations.
aboard.
I'll have to admit, Jeff, that was a surprise. And as nervous as I was feeling,
I want to thank the board for appointing me as interim clerk of courts. It means a lot to have your support and your faith in me to do the job, and I will do the very best that I can, so thank you very much. I also have to, of course, thank Mary Ward for her recommendation and support, and it means a lot to my boss, who I've been with for a long time. It means a lot, and to my husband. Thank you.
We found all that, she's been hiding it really well.
First of all, I'm not Jane's boss. Let me tell you. I've worked with her for over 29 years, going on almost 30. I've worked for her. We all know that.
We know that, Judge.
But what a greater person. The clerk of court's office could not ask for a better person. I've known this person. She's hardworking. Her integrity, regardless of the criminal record, is outstanding. She's a wonderful person. I'm going to really miss her in my office, but it's a great position for her to follow Mary. So good luck. But I got her for 4 more days. Yeah.
Thank you.
She's only a floor away.
That's true.
That's what I go.
Well, congratulations, and to both of you.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here this morning, and to Judge Shuff as well. Appreciate that. So now, you can't fill those shoes probably, but you're going to try, and that process is underway. I think I saw an ad.
No, it's not my ad.
That wasn't your ad? Oh, somebody's ad.
That's another judge's ad,
Okay.
but it's not mine. Waiting.
Waiting.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess our next item of action is to do a bid opening here, and close enough to the time we can do that.
My clock's
10:29 and some odd seconds, so
We'll
yes,
let
if some of you need to
everybody
move on. Thanks for being here.
Pardon? Yeah, busy place today, I'm telling you.
All right, it is officially 10:30, so we will do the bid opening. This is issue 1, round 28.
Somebody want to explain it, this issue 1, round 28 meeting.
She wants the District 16, the OPWC, what we talked about earlier, that Mark and I sit on that board.
Okay.
So we're actually, the project's actually going out to bid now.
So what's round, this is the 28th time that they've done this?
I believe so.
Evidently, yeah, it's been that many.
That's 28 years.
Yeah, evidently.
That's my
Project's
understanding.
been around a long time. The state just reauthorized it in a vote.
That's what Mark
last
was
fall.
saying
Yeah.
this morning.
Engineer's estimate for this project is $1,174,156.10. The first bid is from Erie Blacktop. Their bid is $1,286,524.30. Next bid is from Gherkin Paving. Their bid is $1,207,521.51. Next bid is from Kokosing. Their bid is $1,262,538.02. The last bid is from M&B Asphalt. Their bid is $1,066,903.04. I will qualify those bids this afternoon.
Thank you.
Well, thank you to all 4 of the companies for bidding on the project, and as Tanya stated, those will be reviewed. And do those go to the engineer or back to that group?
I actually do these,
You
and
do
if
these
I have,
together?
and I consult with Mark on them.
Thank you. All right. Are there any questions? Does anybody need anything restated? There is a quick.
Thank you very much. Thanks
Yeah,
much.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for everybody for bidding.
Good to see you.
Great to see you.
Thank you, then, unless there is any further new business. Anybody have anything else? Okay, we'll go to a period of citizens' comments at this time. Any comments?
Yeah, I got a comment.
Okay.
I was out to the county cemetery yesterday. It's beautiful. The grass is mowed. It looks really nice. They've done a good job cleaning it up. Just looks nice out there.
How's the
Thank you.
road? I haven't been out there.
The
Still?
road needs, you can get back there, but it could use some help. It needs help. Thank you.
Any other comments? I'll just make a comment, the Memorial Day services held at Frost Parkway, and the parade and all was very nice, and wonderful turnout of people, and obviously we had very beautiful weather. So, it's all nice. Okay. If there's no further items of business, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
A motion and a second. We stand adjourned. Thank you.